A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on. A look at the Pistons starting group. Jackson out there with Christian Brown. Then it's MyLeague Beasley. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Drummond in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Boston, they've got Joel Embiid. Kispert is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Williams in at the 5. And so off the tip, it's Boston. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Embiid, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
You just gotta admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
Here's Drummond. Oh, Williams with the block. Pass to Kispert. Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
For 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Pass to Brown. And here's Jackson. Pure from three-point range.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
Down low. Williams against Drummond. Pass to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities.
Drummond passes to Jackson. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Jackson's got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Brown passes to Jackson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this position because once he does, he makes you pay.
And Boston calls time here. But you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
On our 2K leaderboard, the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. The court spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Beal. Here's Embiid. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Six on the shot clock. Kispert, good. And the assist to Embiid.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander drives to the hoop and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
To the paint and stolen by Beasley. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Teams are in the thick of it now, Grant. More than half of the regular season is behind us.
Yeah, in the thick of it is right. Teams are getting fatigued right now. This is the point of the year where the teams with the most depth separate themselves from the pack.
The shot no good. Excellent D there from Embiid. Pass to Kispert. Inside. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist from Kispert. Embiid's got 6.
He's 3 or 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
Now here's Drummond. Over Williams. The shot by Drummond, no good.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And the basket by Embiid. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Kispert, the pass to Williams. Beal with it. A little mid-range shot is up. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Look at Beal asserting himself in the mid-range, reminding the defense that he could take that.
It's Beasley on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. From deep. Another 3 for Detroit.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boston trailing. Kispert, the pass to Beal. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Hounded by Beal. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Pass to Beal. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So.
For Boston, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Drummond defending. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Trey Murphy.
And the first one at the line is good. Nurkic is checked in for Williams. And the Pistons making a change here as well. McGee, he's checked in for Drummond. That one drops. He ties it up.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Shoots over Beal. Misses, and you know he wants Allen back. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
20.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Here's Beasley. We've got Corey Kispert. Joel Embiid is out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Beal in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent. His ability to take over games.
Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nurkic. Oh, McGee with the block. Here's Brown, and it's blocked by Embiid.
Every year he's a defensive player of the year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding, and his awareness of when to go for the block.
Boston on D, trailing by 2. Here's Brown.
Just a capable defender. For Nurkic, it's about being in position and using his length to contest shots. Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Nurkic. Shoots over McGee. Hauled in by McGee.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off the shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
And he can't get the first one. The Pistons making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And he sinks the second. Here's Kispert. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Beal, the pass to Embiid. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Detroit calls timeout, and this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year. Green's checked in for Boston. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Detroit. It's a 3-point game. Their next game is at Paycom Center in Oklahoma City for a date with the Thunder. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Beal against Gilgeous-Alexander, and he gets it to go. Beal's got 6 points. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Beasley, right side. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Beal, the pass to Kispert. Gordon pulls it in. The Pistons have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be, Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Beasley. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. McGee's shot is off.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. It's a one-on-one situation. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
And that one misses.
What I admire about Beal is his work ethic, his desire to keep improving year after year.
Here's Brown. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Beal with it. Give him 8. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Beal's got 10 points.
And this is Beal's role. A top-tier scorer in today's game who looks to capitalize whenever he can.
Here's Beasley. Here's McGee. Uses the glass on the layup. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second-chance opportunities.
Tries again. And it's good on the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Beasley. Now Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. Shot clock violation. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Dallas Mavericks.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Embiid, good.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to McGee. Here's Gordon. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Tough finish. Wow. Gordon is making these type of contested shots. It has to help his confidence.
Oh, the process. Embiid flexing his muscles.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Beasley. And he's going for the oop here. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Beal. McGee against Embiid. Beal goes in. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Beal, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Pistons substitution, Jaren Jackson Jr., Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
.11 seconds left in the second period. Green, the pass to Beal. The deep 3. No good on the buzzer beater.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to try.
the Pistons.
Ali, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy.
And that'll do it.
second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. JaVale McGee out there with Jackson. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Boston. They trail by 3, and after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on film.
And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Beasley, pass to McGee. Clock at 6. Back to Beasley. Over Green. And that one's long.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Embiid against Drummond. Pass to Beal. Right side Green. Some solid D from Beasley. The Pistons leading. And here's McGee. He's got 6. Beasley outside. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Second chance effort. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Beasley's got 7 points in the game.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Beal, the pass to Green. And here's Embiid. Shoots over Jackson. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Green.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Malik Beasley.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him.
Free throw drops for Beal. The Celtics making a switch here. Rubio's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Brown's checked in. For Detroit, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. It's Beasley on the wing. Fade away. Fires in the triple. Beasley's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Back to Beal. Launches it from deep. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. He's got 15.
And what an answer from Beal. Love seeing him sink the triple.
Beasley outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
To the left side wing. Back to Rubio. Williams passes to Rubio. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Nurkic is checked in for Joel Embiid. Alvarado's checked in for the Pistons.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Beal for the tie. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
A volume three-point shooter. Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants.
Knocks it loose. Williams against Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from 16. Bradley Beal puts it in. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Detroit calls timeout. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Well, he's been destroying them inside. Maybe timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Love is checked in for Boston. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Gordon, he's checked in for Drummond. Alvarado outside. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome! Pass to Nurkic. Oh, from deep. And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Brown.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And Gordon has got the ball here for the Pistons. Over Love. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, this is what you love seeing. Jackson Jr. using that size advantage on the offensive glass.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Beal. Outside Love. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 6 assists here tonight.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Jackson. Ooh, poked away. Rubio with a steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Another one falls for Boston. 17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Alvarado outside to the middle. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Keeping things simple inside. I like that Jackson Jr. went up for the dunk instead of the layup.
Here's Beal. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Come on, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Kispert is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And Beal launches from deep. Drummond grabs the miss. Detroit has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Knocked away. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling. They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Williams' shot is good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Detroit shooting about 56% in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to Jackson. Wide open. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless. A center who has a tremendous J.
And Boston calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Checked in for the Pistons. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The Pistons trailing. Beasley outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And they'll get another chance. Out of bounds. Boston will have it. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Kispert. He's guarded by Beasley. Here's Beal. Second shot opportunity. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. For Detroit, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
You know what? They impress me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
And he knocks down the first one. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And Williams has got the ball here for the Celtics. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Detroit has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Drummond. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And the Pistons lead by 1.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Rebounded by the Pistons. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Brown. Boston with a rebound.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
That one's good for 2.
And just putting the moves to work right there. I mean, Beal manages to get his shot in spite of the contact.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Beasley. Nice form on the 20-footer. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's Beal going inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
And there's just so much variety to Beal's game. I mean, he's great off the catch and in transition. And right there, making a play off the bounce. Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Beasley, that's good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Timeout. Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Pistons on D. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. And the basket is good.
Talk about trusting Beal in the big moments. No matter the stakes, he can find a shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And Embiid with the block. Beal from outside. And the three-pointer goes. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
That shot wide open. Beasley's got 12 points here in the second half.
And just a clutch 3 to settle this crowd down after that big shot at the other end.
To the middle. Embiid inside. Defended by Jackson. Here's Beal. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Beal's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And, of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Wow! Drummond's able to sink it at the biggest possible moment.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Shoots over Beal. And there's another one for the Pistons. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. It makes you think twice before you fire. No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Pass to Embiid. They need this. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And the Celtics making a change here. Nurkic just checked in. Here's Embiid. Boston with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And a miss there off the inbound. And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul.
40 seconds left in the 4th. Pass to Drummond. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Joel Embiid.
So the first one drops. And that increases the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Here's Beal. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
And bam! I mean, coaches love Beal late in the game. He's got long range, great off the bounce, a true star in the league.
At the line for the Pistons.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
And the Celtics call time here. They're down by 6. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Embiid from outside. Rebound Detroit.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his time.
Until they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
So we see the Pistons get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.